First, ice jams did clear over the weekend, but those chunks of frozen ice left a trail of destruction along the Maumee. Welcome into Action News at 6. I'm Lee Conklin.
And I'm Diane Larson. Ice chunks the size of small cars pushed up the banks, plowing through everything in their path, including grave markers at one cemetery.
And talking about the Riverside Cemetery off of River Road in Maumee. 13 ABC meteorologist Ross Elliott live with a look at what's left behind tonight. Ross?
Oh my goodness.
Well, it's quite a scene down here. The good news is all the floodwaters have washed back out towards the Maumee River. The bad news is the damage left behind here is similar to a weak tornado.
We're thinking this is probably about as bad as anybody can remember.
Ice jams forced large boulder-sized chunks of ice onto River Road in the 1950s, late 1970s, and again in 1982. But the extent of the ice and damage this time around is what has officials taking notice. Ice the size of cars are left behind, along with hundreds of trees, signs, asphalt, mud, and even fish.
We certainly want to get access to the river open as quickly as possible. The big question is, when will all these blocks of ice melt?
Once warmer temperatures do melt down the ice, road crews will have their hands full putting River Road back together. Most are already thinking about cleaning and repairing.
The park itself, we're already cleaning up. We've got fire hoses out spraying out the river muck that was left behind on the parking lots.
The worst damage is located inside Riverside Cemetery.
The road in front of the cemetery and the cemetery itself seem to take the brunt of the ice damage.
The road and cemetery are closed to the public, but we were able to get a look inside shortly after the road was partially cleared today. The ice ripped down the metal gate on the outside, and pieces of it lay tangled. While some headstones broke, most have shifted off their plots, and a large swath of the cemetery is still under ice up to 8 feet deep. We were told the damage will run well into the thousands here when you combine Side-Cut Metro Park and Riverside Cemetery all together. However, the damage assessment is being done this week. We'll know hopefully later this week on that exact total of how much the price tag will be altogether. Reporting live, Ross Elliott, 13 ABC Action News.
That is terrible. Ross, thanks for that
Staggering.
report. Yeah, unbelievable. The power of those ice jams, and then just the cemetery taking a big hit there.
Terrible.